Welcome back to Upper Mississippi River Valley for the Unreal Dairy Experiment episode 3. As you see, I've actually brought you back in earlier than I said I would. I was going to bring you back when we're now at full capacity. We're just in the next month following from the last video. We're now in year 2 August, still at 70,000. Here at my whiskey production, and as you can see, we have, this is now full, 16,000 litres of whiskey, and we're producing more. So I'm going to go off now and sell the whiskey. Then we're going to go back to the farm. We're going to top the cows up with food, with the silage. Sell off the remaining silage. And we're going to have enough money, I think, to get more cows. And we may reach capacity. And that's a milestone. And that's why I have brought you back in for this moment. Hopefully, in this video, are we going to reach full capacity of cows? Because I've put a lot of work in to get to this moment, let me tell you. So I'm kind of excited. Right, first things first though, whiskey. I need to see where we're... I'm not necessarily going to go and sell the whiskey for the... I should sell it for the best price, I get that, but I also don't want to drive for half an hour. So I'm thinking where... There we go, whiskey. Oh, we can sell it at the Amazon warehouse. I've always wanted to go to the Amazon warehouse. I don't know where it is. Let me tag it. Where is that? Because we're here. I've got a feeling it's right at the other end of the map. Yeah, okay, I'm not selling it at the Amazon warehouse. Nope. Patterson Grain and Export, they're doing the most money. Where's that? This went too far. This map is huge. So remembering we're here. This is oh, it's right there. Ka-ching! There you go. So I get to take you on a cool drive through the town to go and sell off our whiskey. Oh, there's a train. What good timing was that? Go and see the train. I don't know how much money we're gonna get for the whiskey. I haven't worked it out. I know we've just seen the money per thousand. You can work it out, just times it by 16. But I'm interested to see what we get per load, shall we say, because I'm only going to be doing 16,000 per time. It's not the world's fastest. There's the barge going across the river. Look. I tell you what, driving through this map is just spectacular. Like this is my first time ever doing anything on this map. And I totally get why this is a, shall we call it a fan favourite of people that play the 4X maps. You often hear people talking about Upper Mississippi River Valley being just a fantastic map, and it really is. It's the level of detail that's been put into this map and the level of immersion is outstanding. It's on another level, and I wish Giants could make maps to this level of quality. And don't get me wrong, I think on Silver Run they absolutely did. But this is next level. Right, whiskey. So let's get this sold. So obviously you don't put the whiskey in to where the grain goes. So just my brain just clicked. I was like, what are you doing? That's where you put your crop. It goes here. So, there we go. There's the money jumping up. There we go. We made £66,000. So we know now we're going to make £66,600. Bearing in mind for price fluctuations, every time we have a full load of whiskey, which I imagine is going to be like every other month, we should be getting that. So, and we've got enough product in there as well that I want to get the lager going. Yeah. I need to get that going. I need to get... You know that field I did in the last video? I had the wheat on there. That was like... I did it for straw, but I'm not going to run straw. I'm going to change that to barley. So I've got 2 barley fields. And then one barley field can be producing the barley for the whiskey. And the second barley field, that one in between the 2 grass fields... God, this map is stunning. It actually distracts me from what I'm talking about. Yeah. The second barley field I will use for beer, and we can get the beer production. I think that'd be really cool So that's something else on behind the scenes. I think by the time you next come in, I want to have the beer production in full swing. Not at that point we're going to need the money. It's not about the money. It's about sometimes you do something just for the sheer enjoyment. I want to make beer. I want to do that. I think we're going to be making so much money from we're going to be making so much money from the all the cows and the milk and everything else. Let me just straighten that. There we are. Yeah, it's not about at that point making money. I just think it'd be really cool to go to the beer factory and pick up our beer. I want to do that, so I'm going to do it. Not everything is always about the money. It's mostly about the money, but it's not always about it. Sometimes you do it for the sheer enjoyment and the fun. That's why, it's why I'm doing this Unreal Dare experiment. Am I having fun doing this? Yeah. Is it really unrealistic? Yep. But I'm having a blast doing it. It's good fun, and I'm enjoying this map as well. It's cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So how much more did we just get? That's another 11,000. We could... I think we could come back by the end of today and sell another load off. Yeah. Nice. Okay. To the cows. Okay, so the goal here is to get through here without running over the cows. Alright, I'll go around the long way, it's fine. We're going to top up the cows' food, and then whatever's left we can sell. Oh, there's literally one in there, okay. Now for some reason it's not the bottom trigger, it's this top trigger up here. There we are. There we go, that's fully topped up, and then we can do the same thing in the next one. So at least I know that they're at full capacity with their food. Let's just straighten up, there we are. Do the same thing again. There we go, and we've got 580,000 litres of silage now. We can go and sell this, because we know next month we're going to cut the grass and put in another 1 million litres of grass anyway. So again, let's do the same thing we just did. Like, where is the best place to sell our silage? We want the best money, the biggest bang for our buck. That's what we want. Silage. Miller's feed and seed. £398. I mean, look at the difference. Oh no, that's the fermenting silos. Yeah, so we're going there. I don't know where that is. Let's find out. We're looking for a flashy icon. Ah, we're going there. So we're going across the bridge. Nice. All right. Road trip. One of my absolute favourite things to do is to come into town. I say that on a lot of maps actually, but it's just so immersive. Just look at it. Absolutely stunning. Now I need to go across the bridge. So the best actually, I've just gone past. If I take that turn in there, go across the bridge, and then, yeah. I had a feeling I need to swing left. There we are. It's the thing with these maps, they're so big, you can get lost in them, which is quite cool. There's the dairy. We'll be coming here soon. Absolutely bringing in a lot of business your way. Oh, this is one of my favourite things to do as well, is cross the bridge. Plane going across the skyline and the horizon in front of us. Barge down there. That's where we're headed, over there, look. There's the crisp factory. That's something else I'm tempted to, you know, while on this map, why not have a play around and just play around with some of the productions that's here. And I'm like, I do want to do that, even though it's nothing to do with, you know, an unrealistic huge dairy farm. It's like, I kind of want to make crisps just because it's there. I don't know, should I make crisps? Should I do that? Although it's completely unrelated. I know we're doing whiskey and beer, football stadium. I know we're doing whiskey and beer, and that's to produce us an income to afford the cows. And I guess once we've got the cows and they're producing us an extortionate amount of milk and we've got the dairy going, we're not going to need the whiskey and beer. But it's fun, I want to do that. And for that same reason, I'm kind of thinking, well, I kind of want to do the crisps as well. I mean, we'd need to grow potatoes. But we can grow potatoes, like that's absolutely doable. Once we've got a lot of money coming in, we can buy a sort of like smaller, medium-sized field. We're not going to need a mammoth field, but one of the smaller fields, and get some potatoes in the ground. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? I need to be down. Oh, these trees. I need to be down there. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I can just go around. It's fine. Yeah, we can absolutely buy a smaller field, get some potatoes in the ground. If I just zoom in to these trees, man. There's Amazon. If you've ever wanted to see an Amazon before, there you go. Do apologise, all these trees in the way. Right, we're going to swing around here. There we are. Get this silage sold and see what it gets us. I don't know what I'm going to get for all this silage, if I'm being honest, but we've got 580,000, so I'm thinking it should be a decent amount. I'd like to think... Have I gone the wrong way again? Oh, no, I was supposed to go in there. So I'm not even supposed to be on this road. Oh, I'm like waffling on. I can't even turn around. Alright, hang on. Cut through here. Do you know, I'm sure many people would cut this stuff out of their videos, but I find it quite funny, so it stays in. Right, let's... So I was actually right in the first place. We'll go with that. I was right in the first place. Doubted myself. Shouldn't have done that. We live and we learn. I mean, I haven't been down here before, to be fair, so... And I'm just now making excuses for myself. All good. Let's shoot down here, back up where we were, and this time we know we cut through and around the other factory. And that's how we get there. So swing around. This is a cool little adventure. And we're actually going into Amazon. So there was me showing Amazon off, and that should have been where I go in. So we're going to go into Amazon. We're going to go past Amazon. Other huge warehouse companies are available. Right. This is where we're selling our silage. Fantastic. Show me the money. What do we get? 231,000. I'm gonna be honest, not as much as I was expecting. I don't know why. In my head, I thought 500,000 is a mammoth number. In my head, I thought I'd get a lot more than that. Alright, anyway. I mean, I act like that's not a lot of money. That's a huge amount of money. 368 grand. Is that enough to max out our cows? Let's find out. Right, I'm quite excited. We're back at the farm and we're gonna spend some money. I'm just gonna park this up here. I just want to get on. I want to find out. I got to know. Right. Okay. Brown Swiss, I believe we were doing here. 14 months, so I was buying these ones. So I'm happy to do the fee. I know people are going to be like, oh, you should go to the animal dealer. I'm not going to. I'm going to pay the fee. So it's 70 grand a pop for 60 cows. Let's buy another 60 cows. And then let's buy another 60 cows. We're at 360. Another 60. We're at 420. And then last 60. And then 20. We've maxed this one out. Okay, we didn't max out. We've got one more to do, but these are both now maxed out. We've now got 1,000 cows. Woo. There we go. We've got 500 there, and we've got 500 there. So we've got another 500 cows to buy, and then we're at max capacity. But let's look at the food situation. So we can see here that these cows, and the numbers are slightly different because these cows are 14 months old and we've got some 12 months old, and that's why you're seeing the daily food slightly lower here to say here it's 140,000. So the number, it looks like they eat more as they get older, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But we can see here that every day, and we're doing 1 day month, so each month we're going to use 131,600 on this one and 140,000 on this one. So 240, so 272,000 litres of silage per month is going to have to go in to keep that amount of cows happy. But we're now going to really ramp up our milk and everything else. So, and speaking of that, how much milk do we have in total? I mean, there's 42,000 litres there and 20,000 litres there. So our milk is about 60,000, I assume. If we look here, it'll tell us, yeah, 62,000 litres of milk already. And that's going to seriously start ramping up now. That's my water tanker that I use to get all that water to the whiskey. So we've got this last one now. We've got 500 more cows to get. So we've got more silage to sell. We need to sell off more whiskey. To be fair, by the end of this month, if I fast forward time, we could go and sell one more load of whiskey, and then I reckon another 2 months time, I should be able to bring you back again, and we should be at full capacity. I love that plane going over. We'll be at full capacity for cows. I want to get that field changed over to a barley field and start doing beer as well. So we've got beer to do, we've got field work to do, and we've got 500 more cows to buy. Exciting stuff. So can't wait for that. Hopefully you'll be there with me, and I'll see you in the next episode for the unrealistic Upper Mississippi River Valley dairy experiment. That was a mouthful. Take care.